Okay, good morning, everyone. This is the routine weekly briefing for Central North Carolina, covering the period today, May 1st through the 7th. My name's Gail Hartfield, Senior Forecaster here at the National Weather Service in Raleigh, and let's get started. Okay, let me check something here. Okay. So here's latest satellite image, and you can see some fairly clear skies across most of North Carolina. We will see some clouds across northern sections this afternoon, perhaps in the early evening. And all of this and yesterday's severe weather was due to a large area of low pressure sitting over the Great Lakes, and that will be the driver of our weather for the next several days. You kind of see it there with a large cloud shield located to our north. And so as that kind of continues to rotate very slowly, shifting eastward to the northeast states through the week. That'll continue to bring some rather cool temperatures and mostly dry conditions to our area for the next few days. So a nice morning to start out our work week, so that's nice. Here is a kind of a quick summary of yesterday's storms. We did have several reports of wind damage, mostly trees down. We had a report or two of some roof damage. Most of that was wind related down east. So if you had any reports of any trees down in your area that you don't see here, let us know. Shoot us an email and let us know. Here is the observed precipitation over the last week over the area. You can see most areas got at least an inch, if not upwards of 3 or isolated 4 inches in a few spots there in our northeast. So most places got a decent amount of rain over the last week. So dealing with some damp soils over there and some runoff. Okay, looking at the upcoming weather pattern for Central North Carolina, as I mentioned, the large upper level low pressure area to our north will be the dominant feature this whole work week. We'll have some rather windy conditions through tomorrow. Pretty cool. Our temperatures are well below normal today and will continue to be so tomorrow and through midweek. Mostly dry across the area, and as I mentioned, clouds today across the north, but other than that, a decent amount of sunshine in a lot of areas. Continued cool through midweek. We'll have the decreasing breezes as we go into the midweek period, so that will be nice. We will have a warm front that will approach from the west and southwest that will bring our next rain chances, and that will be late Friday into Saturday. Does not look like much of any rainfall at this time, so don't be looking for a lot of rain, but that's pretty much our only window in the next 7 days of any decent precipitation. And temperatures will stay below normal through next weekend. Probably not as cool as today and tomorrow, but it'll moderate somewhat, but still below normal. Okay, so here's our accumulated precipitation forecast. As I mentioned, dry weather for the next few days. You might catch a quick sprinkle today as little disturbances rotate around that low pressure area to the north, but anything that happens will be very, very brief and fleeting and not amount to a whole heck of a lot. So yeah, that would be mainly from the triangle to the north, would stand that chance of a quick sprinkle. But in general, dry weather for the next few days, at least through midweek. Excessive rainfall outlook, no risk for flash flooding in the next few days. Area rivers will continue to run high through midweek, so you'll see some high water in the creeks and drainage ditches for the next few days. Here's our severe thunderstorm potential for the next several days, and again, no severe weather expected. All of that action will be to our west and southwest. And here's the 8 to 14 day outlook, courtesy of the Climate Prediction Center. Pretty much looking like temperatures have the best chance of staying close to average for temperatures and precipitation next week. Not seeing any strong indicators of any big warm up or wet weather or anything like that. Looks like there's a slight chance of above normal temperatures and above normal precipitation there across the south, but nothing extreme is in the cards for next week. And you can see our normals there across the bottom in the basically mid upper 70s to around 80 degrees for high temperatures for next week. And finally, we'll give you, here's the summary again. That large upper level low pressure area to the north is going to be our dominant weather feature this week, and they'll bring windy conditions, cool weather, and mostly dry conditions through at least midweek, with our next rain chances not coming until late Friday into Saturday, with that warm front approaching from the south and west. And our temperatures will stay below normal through next weekend. No hazardous weather is expected over the next few days. So that's it, and thanks for watching.